Popular MMOs. Everyone's childhood hero who has managed to get himself in some deep and still hasn't responded to it. Hey everyone, waccd here, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be covering new information that was sent to me via someone in my Discord server, so let me just get this out of the way. If you enjoyed talking to new people, meeting new friends, having a lot of fun talking to me, and getting free Discord Nitro and money for free, then my Discord, the Commentary Hub, is the place for you, and it's also at 13 boosts, and at 15 we'll probably be doing another giveaway, so if you want more stuff, then boost the server. Also, I don't have a specific example for me, but if you boost the server, then you can decide what I say is this intro. The boosters haven't decided anything for me to say, but just look how dumb 90H looks trying to say what they made him say.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my humble abode, or as I like to call it, my home. As you may know, or rather may not know, I am Valuus Vinitravis, the third overlord of the fabled crown. Yeah, I hate that I did that as well.
Pushing aside the fact you'll be meeting a lot of new people, talking to me, being in advance, having a lot of fun, and getting notified every single time I upload through Discord, you can also humiliate me as long as what you have to say won't get me terminated off of YouTube. Also, I just hit 4K and I can't thank you guys enough. It really is mind-boggling to think that I've made it this far on YouTube. With hitting 4K, I went to look at my analytics to see like what it came from, what video, where you guys even came from, what channels do my audience watch, and I came across a shocking statistic. I hate to sound like Dream or George Not Found, God forbid I sound like them, but my watch time from subscribers is only 8%. If you are subscribed and part of the 8%, you are elite. If you're not, why? I kept my word saying that I'd keep you guys updated on the Pat situation, and I'm gonna continue to do so as more information is DM'd to me. Also, if you enjoy all sorts of content, especially watching dumb people do dumb things, then subscribing's perfect for you. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the new information that was sent to me. Like I mentioned earlier, Popular MMOs is quite frankly a household name in my channel right now because of all the stuff he's been getting himself into and he still hasn't responded yet. And with my title, you may be wondering what's leaked. Well, a member from my Discord sent me some comments from Pat's alleged neighbor. And I thought since you guys tend to like the Popular MMOs videos so much and since every bit of information is necessary when it comes to this serious situation, that I'd make a video just showing them to you guys. Like I mentioned earlier, all this information was sent to me by someone in my Discord named TheGreatCon717, so please join my Discord, and here's what he had to say. Now this person might just be a random dude, but he claims to be Pat's neighbor. So this alleged person actually commented on my buddy 90H's video, the guy I made the Discord with. I know, I sound like a broken record. Please just join the Discord. But he commented a whole strand of things, and at the end he says that he's Pat's neighbor, so let's get right into reading what he said. The first person to comment's name is Zoid, but for the purpose of me not wanting to say that a million times, I'm just gonna call them Zoid. Zoid says, do not talk to Eleni and do not trust her. You don't understand how Eleni is. I know what happened in this situation. I can't say how, but don't trust her on what happened. First red light is trust me. Not in a million years am I gonna trust some random on the internet saying don't trust Eleni, especially when it's under a comment section. But for the sole purpose of trying to develop the story and getting more entertainment value, let's read the rest of this. She's obsessed with ruining Pat's reputation. It is not a good source. There's no drama between Pat and Liz and they are still together. The incident happened while they were both drunk, so don't give Eleni a platform to talk. Also, some of the legal paperwork she posted is fake. To be completely honest, I understand that if they were drunk that they'd still be together, but honestly, if all the things that happened was true when they were drunk, it's still pretty messed up. Yet again, I have zero right to tell them whether or not they should break up, and if they want to stay together after that altercation, well, kudos to them. This specific comment I just read actually has 21 replies, so if you haven't grabbed popcorn or left a like and subscribed yet, please do so. You just don't like her because Pat told you all not to like her. He lied and said awful lies. He's still lying. He lied his arrest warrant is false when it's true. And then instead of debacling what they said and saying you're wrong, that didn't happen, he didn't say anything. He just said, have you ever met Eleni before? Insinuating that Zoid actually has met Eleni. Chan responds with saying she probably changed into a new person and realized she shouldn't be a gold digger anymore. She's probably now a good person. A new character in this situation named Devin responds and said, Zoid, no. That is why I don't hate someone just because someone told me to hate them. Just because a popular person says rumors and lies and makes fun of them does not mean it's true or that I believe it. He, aka Pat, was an angry, rejected man that lost his wife and then Eleni because of his ego and rage. He didn't want to look like a loser. He went kinda out of control after his breakup. Dude, he's a grown man acting like a fool over a breakup. Like, come on, it happens to millions of people every day. Pat just thinks he's special and wanted attention by mocking her to his fans. She's doing great in life, but Pat got himself arrested, so yeah, I call it like it is. He is the problem. Damn, before I even comment on this, can you guys comment your opinion on what this person said? Are they spitting or really wrong? This Devin character that also wrote a paragraph which I just read says, Chan, she has no reason to change. She's still doing great, but Pat hangs out with sex workers and a young 20-year-old under legal drinking age girl and supplied her with alcohol. Got himself arrested 5 days ago, so Eleni is fine. Pat is the bad one. He looks bad now. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I did hear somewhere that Liz is actually 20 years old, and if they were both drunk, well then, yet again, a year's still a year under the drinking age, and if they were both drunk and she's 20, well then I see that as somewhat of a problem. I don't know about you guys, let me know. Zoid responds to Devin by saying, I kinda saw what happened, you were not there. I wouldn't say some stuff, but Pat is innocent. Liz is not under the legal drinking age. Shut the frick up until you know what actually happened. I'm hearing two different sides of the same story here, man. Is Liz over or under the age of 21? I still don't know. Maurice responds by saying, are you Mel from Twitter? Which this guy's ad right now is someone who knows Pat actually personally, supposedly, and knows more about the situation than we do. I think I DM'd him or pinged him saying, hey man, can you tell me what you know? But he hasn't responded yet. Both of them claim to know what happened last night, and then Zoid responds by saying, Maurice, no I don't have Twitter. It could possibly be that he/she's one of my neighbors that may also got angry because of the leaked address. Maurice responds by saying, then how do you know what happened in the situation? Do you know Pat personally? And then Zoid responds with a nice little paragraph saying, I am his neighbor and I'm not super close. We talk every once in a while. I was confused why they said the police were there because I never saw any police lights. I don't know a lot of the situation, but I know that she's bipolar and they have arguments sometimes outside, but they seem very happy together most of the time. And yeah, Pat did say that Liz was bipolar. I also know that they were only a couple for a couple of months and they haven't had any instance that I can recall. Maurice responds by saying, oh okay, so no matter what, she is bipolar, but being bipolar does cause you to lie? Because they gave conflicting reports, which is factual information. I read both sides and both of the incident reports in the video top right, so if you want to see that, go click now. If you're still here, what's up? Zoid responds by saying them both being drunk at the time and that she is bipolar could be difficult for them to both recall the situation more accurately. Patrick's version of what happened is most likely be accurate because her sudden changing in her mind while they were having fun makes a lot of sense. The alcohol and the bipolar mixes for the perfect storm for this type of behavior from Liz. Maurice responds by saying, oh okay, well thanks for the info. It's nice getting it from someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Zoid responds by saying, thanks, just ask, I'll try to answer questions to the best of my ability. Maurice responds by saying, what do you suppose Liz's injuries came from if not from Pat slamming her onto the ground as she told the police? And the weird thing is, Zoe never actually responded to that. He led off into a question by saying, is Mal the girl? Basically the ad up above, which knows Pat. Seems like he kinda dodged this question. Then this person named Lunar Psych responds by saying, the girl that thinks they're a boy? He's a legal adult, man. WTF do you mean? Because that's something he said, which I'm not covering because it's literally just a rant. Zoe responds by saying, we're on the same side, so either he's a liar, he lives in my neighborhood and I don't know it, or he just knows him online, referring to the at above. The last message of this strand comes from Zoid responding to Lunar by saying, it is difficult to tell his or her gender and identifying as a boy is different from actually being a boy. I'm not gonna mock them, but I will refer to them as their real gender. What a unique way to end off the conversation, man. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing with post notifications on because as soon as more stuff comes out about the situation, I'll be the first to keep you guys updated. Also, if you're not in the Discord server, which is in the link in the description, then you're really missing out on free money because we're gonna be doing Nitro giveaways very often. I hope you all have a blessed day. Go to something productive, and I'll see you on the next one. Also, make sure to keep an open mind about the situation as it's a very unique one. I'll see you on the next one. Later.